welcome to my Stampin' Studio. My name is Tina Rappy and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Edgerton, Wisconsin. I'm someone who loves to create, share, and inspire others. Today's card that I have to share with you is this beautiful blue and silver and white Christmas card. It's much easier than it looks like, and I'm going to show you how to do it in just a moment. While you're watching the video, if you're enjoying it, I would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up on that. And also, if you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button just beneath the video. That way, every time I post a new video, you'll get notification of it and you won't miss a thing. So are you ready to be inspired and see how we made that card? Let me just turn the camera down and we'll get started. Okay, so here are just a few of the products that we're going to be using for today's card. We're going to start out with the So Many Stars bundles, which is the stamp set called So Many Stars, and then also the Stitched Stars framelits or dies. We're also going to add a little bit of texture with the Subtle Embossing folder. All right, so let's get started here. So I'll just get my stamp mat here, Night of Navy ink, and then the Season's Greeting sentiment from the stamp set. Got a piece of Whisper White. All of the dimensions and the products will be listed on my blog, so you don't have to worry about taking notes during this. Okay, and I am going to stamp this up near the top, like that. All right, let's move that out of the way. Now, what I want to do is I want to take the Subtle Embossing folder and I want to run it through the machine with it. Now, I don't know if you can really see, but there's texture on this and the texture kind of goes vertical like this. So I want to run it through once this way. Then I want to take the same piece of paper and I want to run it through once this way. And that is going to give us the look like of a textured linen. Okay, so let me just quickly go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is my second pass through. We'll pull this out and I'm hoping, I don't know, but I'm hoping there that you can see the texture on this. Maybe you can hear the texture if nothing else. So it just adds a little bit more to it. And then here I have some of the silver trimmed ribbon. It's white and it has silver edging on it. A number of years ago, we used to have ribbons in the majority of our colors, and we don't anymore, but the really good thing is we do have white ribbon and we do have Stampin' Blends, and you can make ribbon be any color you want. So with the Stampin' Blends, and I've got Night of Navy here, there is a brush end and there is more of a fine tipped end. So typically for me with coloring, I like using the fine pointed end there. But to color ribbon, I like to use this end that's a little bit more like a paintbrush. And you don't want to point it directly down. You want to use the side of it. And so check this out. Just like that, our beautiful white ribbon is turning to a beautiful Night of Navy ribbon. And by using the Stampin' Blend on its side, you are not going to dull the tip on it, and it's going to continue working well for you for a long, long time. If you tried coloring it in with the tip here, you're going to end up flattening that tip down. So you just want to use it on the side here. And so we're going to get that colored in. I'm going to flip it over and just give another little coating on it here. And for the most part, I mean, it's pretty dry. You can see as I rub it across there, it's not picking anything up, so that's good. Now, I'll get my bow maker out and we're going to make a bow here. If you have any kind of a bow maker like this, a lot of my regular stampers keep forgetting how to use it. So I do have a video on how to tie a bow with the bow maker. So look for that, but I'll also show you here. So regardless what size bow you want, if you want to spread them out really far or have them close together, you're going to wrap the ribbon to the back side. You're going to cross the ribbons over. Whichever one is on the bottom, which right now happens to be this one, you're going to take it over the top and through the pegs. So now I have both my ribbons in the front here again, okay? Then I'm going to cross them over and just tie a knot. Loop this through and pull it tight. And there we have a bow. Okay. So with this, I want to attach it here on the front. So I'm going to grab my snail and on the back side, come on, put that, wrap it here to the front, get it up right close to the greeting but not covering it. And I want that bow somewhat centered like that. Okay. Next I have a piece of Night of Navy that is just the tiniest little bit bigger. All right, and this is going to get attached on here. Just showing a little border all the way around. Okay, and then next I have used this die from the Stitch Stars framelits, and I have cut it out of Night of Navy. Right? So I'm going to attach this on here with some of the green glue. And when I use green glue, I like to start out by squeezing just a dab on scratch paper because sometimes it comes oozing out big time. And I am just going to put tiny little touches of that glue here and there. Okay, so then let's go ahead and get it down here like that. Oops, looks like I need just a touch under here. Here we go. Okay, next I have some of the shimmer paper. And I'm going to use the same die. And what I want this time, I don't actually want the whole embellishment. I just want these stars here, which are going to coincide with these. So I'm just going to put this down on here, get those cut out, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So there's 1, 2, and then there's a couple left in here, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 little stars here. And for this, I am just going to take and put just a dab of the glue on each of these center stars. And attach the shimmery star inside. All right, next is my Whisper White card base. And with this, I want to pop this up off here. So I'm going to grab my dimensionals. And we're going to put them on the back side. This does not add great bulk to this at all. This will mail just fine without any extra postage. Okay, so there we have that. And then next we're going to go ahead and get the inside. So for this, we're going to use, I'll show you, we're going to use this image from the stamp set, which is this here. And we're going to use Night of Navy ink, but I want to stamp it off. So we're going to stamp it onto the scratch paper first, and then stamp it on there, just so that it's a little bit lighter shade. And then here on the inside, we've got the words. And this is, may you enjoy this beautiful season. All right, let's grab our envelope and get that done quick. Right here. For this, we're going to do the same stars. And this I am going to go ahead and just do full strength. No stamping off on that. All right, let's move things out of the way. There's our envelope. There's our pretty little card. And there's the inside. So if you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give it a thumbs up here on YouTube. If you have not yet subscribed, please click the little subscribe button down under the video. That will give you notifications every time I post a new video, so you won't miss out on anything. I'm so happy you joined me here in my studio today, and until we meet next time, enjoy life. Stamp something